This is basically 3 tools in one, but here's the trick. There's no fuss to this. This is the Worx Cordless Trimmer and Edger. This has a 20-volt battery. You have 2 of them, and it also has the command feed. Now, you're getting this at a really great value because normally it would be $132, but you're getting it for just $119.92. And you have our best easy pay plan available here. 6 easy payments of $19.99. A really great value for less hassle in your life. I have Susan Butterworth back with me this morning.
Hello.
Susan, you bring us really great products that make our lives easier.
Yes.
And this is one of those things. Because, okay, first of all, what I'm noticing when I look at this, I don't see a cord.
No.
And I don't see anything for gas.
No.
And I don't see anything that I have to plug in.
Right.
So what's happening?
I'm going to make your life easier. I'm going to give you this tool that is so lightweight, it's portable. You can go anywhere because it's battery operated.
All right.
But it's good. It's an edger, it's a trimmer, and then you can mow in those odd spots like a little hill or under the sandbox.
We all have those weird spots.
Yeah. So the cool thing is though, and I'll do this first.
Okay.
This is edging, but we have wheels. So you don't have to lift it off the ground and try to hold it up and make it, you know, be hard to work. And all I'm doing is pressing this yellow button here and pulling the handle.
Okay.
And that turns it on, and then I can just come in here and I can start edging and make it look absolutely amazing. So look what I just did here. I just made that gorgeous line right there. And then I can just keep on going. And that's really what frames the yard and what makes it so amazing. Woo,
look at how beautiful that is.
Gorgeous.
Okay, so since I've moved, my dad used to own a landscaping company in Arizona.
Amazing.
And I used to, as like, I'm not kidding you, like a 10 or 12-year-old child, I was holding these gas weed eaters and helping my dad sometimes in the summer.
Wow.
And they were so difficult to use. And I'll tell you what, things would fly everywhere.
Yes.
And I could never get the line straight.
And
it was
then
just
you had
so
to
much
bump
effort.
the line. Yes.
Yes, and then I grew up to be an adult and I still couldn't do it right. So this is exciting that you're bringing us something that will make our lawn manicuring and everything else just so much simpler.
Yes, so all I did was undo this hinge right here, and I just twisted it over, and now I am in trimming mode.
Oh my goodness.
So I can just come in here now, and I can do all the trimming that I need to do and make everything just effortlessly amazing. And you know, it weighs about 5 pounds.
Right.
So it's not like it's some giant, oh, it's so exhausting kind of problem.
Yeah.
But if we come over here, we can show everybody that what you're getting is the unit itself, which is the 3 tools in one, edger, trimming, and mower.
Okay.
But then you get the 2 20-volt batteries. And this year we upped the amperage. And that means we give you more energy for more run time.
Okay.
And you get the 2 spools, and you get the little spool holder that you put right on the unit so you never lose them.
Yep.
And if you've ever sewn before and you load in a bobbin, this is about 10,000 times easier than loading in a sewing machine bobbin.
Now say that one more time. You said this is 3? This is a mower?
This is a mower.
A trimmer.
A trimmer.
And an edger?
And an edger. And let me show
cow.
you, it's really amazing.
Okay.
Over here, I'll just show you. If you want to get under something that is really hard to get to, look how I can just come in here and get underneath things that, so I never have to move anything again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Susan, let's talk battery life for just a second. How long is this going to last? How does it work?
So we filmed somebody going around and edging the inside of a football field.
Oh my goodness.
And we did that on 1 battery.
Okay.
So you're getting 2 batteries, but 1 battery lasted that long. Imagine what you can do in your own yard.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I sure don't have that much of edging to do.
No.
But I want to also show you that the line that comes out is an automatic feed line.
Oh my gosh, that's so convenient.
You used to have to go like this and like bump it on the ground to advance it.
Yes.
All you do now is turn it on and it advances, but look at the line, it's a double helix line.
Oh, which is a very high quality line.
Exactly.
Again, I know the things I know about edging and mowing.
It's amazing.
Frightening.
Well, the reason why you probably know is because you did it with your dad.
I did.
But what it does is it promotes greening of the grass, not the browning. So you get a complete razor sharp cut.
Sure.
And we have this amazing animation that shows you how the line advances automatically.
Okay.
And how you get the greening, not the browning.
Okay.
And it is so, there it is, there's that double helix line. The cut is so precise that you get a razor sharp cut that when you come back, you know, a week after you've done your trimming or your mini mowing, you see like, oh my gosh, the grass is growing in so healthily.
Right.
Healthily? I think it's healthily.
It's a word. It can
It's
be
a word. It's a word,
It can
yes.
be a word because we said so.
Yes. So now let me show you this cool thing. This is our flower guard. And so if you pop it out, and as long as you keep this as your guide, you're not going to cut down all your Robertas and your cottage farms.
Yeah, that's so smart.
And it's so brilliant. So I'm
Sure.
just going to come in here and show you that as long as I keep it away as my guide, I'm never going to do anything that will hurt my flowers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and usually I cut one just to show you.
Yeah.
It's so depressing when that happens. But, you know, you might be, you know, your hubby at home might be saying right now, oh, come on, this can't be powerful enough to cut through these kind of grasses. Yes, it is, because these are like nails. That's how thick they are. But look how I can just come in here and cut everything down, because all these grasses,
Right.
they are so thick, they're so hard, they're so
Right.
stiff that number one, you got to cut them down to allow next year's, you know, this year's growth to come up.
Sure.
But they're powerful enough that we can get through all of that.
And normally when you get a cheap weed eater, and I know this for a fact, if you get that cheap line or it doesn't work, it'll get caught, it'll get stuck, and then you have like a corner that was done, and then the rest of it didn't even get touched, and now it's broken. Or you
Right.
went through a whole line, and those lines can be super expensive.
Oh my gosh, they're super expensive, and we give you 2 spools.
Right.
And you will go through an entire, you know, all the way to the fall with just 1 spool.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we have like a 100-foot long driveway, and when we edge up and down it, then we edge around our garden beds.
Yeah.
It's really amazing the runtime for the battery as well as the the line. You and I are doing a dance.
That's
We're like-
okay.
yeah.
We're working on it. You're trying to
We're
show
working-
all the features, and
yeah.
I'm just dancing around. Okay, so
Yeah.
what do we have here?
So, first of all, you're going to get the most beautiful yard finish, but
Okay.
I'm going to come in here and let's do the edging again.
Okay.
So, again, it's on wheels. I don't have to lift or strain. And I can just come right in and come all the way down and make the most beautiful looking yard
With
of just
no effort.
fabulousness of no effort.
You're not fighting with the yard. Normally you're fighting with it,
Yes.
and you're like working on it, and they're really heavy. This is incredibly lightweight. And again, you're getting 3 tools in just one handy dandy thing. You're also getting 2 batteries.
Right, with more amperage, which means more energy, more runtime.
And then you're getting the adapter, and you're getting 2 spools here.
Right,
Now, I
exactly.
do want to point out the Easy Pay, that 6 easy monthly payments, it does go away at the end of today. So if you're looking to make your life of yard cleanup just a little bit easier, no matter how big or small, this is really a tool that you'll appreciate. M60369 is your item number. And
Satisfying in quality.
this
Yeah.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it comes to us from Worx, which is a product that we know and love here at QVC. Susan, thank you so
Rochelle,
much.
this has been a pleasure.
This was so fun.
You and I could start our own weed whacking business.
Let's do it. I know
Yeah.
how. I'm
Yeah.
ready. And I can do it in heels. Does that count? All right. So we are going to talk about my pick